What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sports Talk with Will. Recapping the Eastern Conference Finals between the New York Rangers and Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers have eliminated the New York Rangers from the Stanley Cup Playoffs as they beat the Rangers tonight 2-1, and they win the series 4-2 to advance to the Stanley Cup Final for the second time in a row, and for the third time in team history. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers. Now, for the Rangers, it was expected. They won the President's Trophy. I knew this was going to happen. It did not surprise me at all. I'm sad, but I'm not angry. I expected it. I totally expected it. And it happened. What can I say? It happened. I was not surprised. The offense was not there in this third round, really, against Florida. There were games where the offense did not show up, and we just relied on Shesterkin to carry us. And, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad, and it sucks that this team got eliminated, but when you win the President's Trophy, don't expect to go far in the playoffs. Don't get me wrong, the Rangers went far. Most teams that win the President's Trophy, they are usually first or second round exits. It's worse than this. The Rangers actually could have made it to the Stanley Cup Final. 2014-15, the Rangers won the President's Trophy, and they actually could have made it to the Cup Final. They took Tampa Bay to 7 games in that Eastern Conference Finals. They were 1 win away from going to the Cup Final. They won the President's Trophy that year. So usually it turns out bad, like a first round or second round exit. But for the Rangers, they played to 6 games in the conference final. They played into the month of June. Hey, what do you know? So that's something I'll take away from that, but it unfortunately doesn't lead to a Stanley Cup championship. That's the thing. It doesn't lead to it. That has not been the case since the Chicago Blackhawks in 2013 when they beat the Boston Bruins in I believe it was 6 games. Yeah, I think it was 6 games. The Rangers, I don't know if we can run it back next year. I don't know if we'll be as good. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose some guys. Some guys are gonna retire. We'll lose guys to free agency. But there's a few players there's 3 players that I can name that will for sure be back. Chris Kreider, Mika Zibanejad, and Igor Shesterkin. For sure. For sure, they will be back. The rest, we'll see. I hope Panarin comes back. I hope Trocheck comes back. I hope Lafreniere, Hedl, Capo Caco. I hope all these guys come back. But there's only 3 guys that I know for sure that would be back. We're just getting settled. We're not settled into the offseason yet. We just got eliminated, so it's going to take a while for this to settle in. But unfortunately, it is what it is. It's just it sucks that the Rangers have to go out, that the Rangers have been eliminated. But you know what? I'm going to tell you, Florida, I'm rooting for you in the Stanley Cup Final. I want you guys to win your first ever Stanley Cup. Y'all have never won the Stanley Cup. Go win it. I'm rooting for y'all in the Stanley Cup Final. Whether you face the Edmonton Oilers or the Dallas Stars, whoever you face, I'm rooting for you. Good luck, Panthers. And good luck to the Western Conference team, whether it's the Oilers or the Stars. But I'm pulling for the Panthers. What else can I say? The Rangers went 55, 23, and 4 with 114 points, winning the Metropolitan Division, winning the President's Trophy with the best record in the league expected. It was not a surprise. The Rangers had very high expectations entering this season with the new head coach Peter Laviolette, and they met those expectations of being a dominant regular season team. But where's the expectation of winning a Stanley Cup? Well, that's where I'm not trying to make excuses, but that's where the President's Trophy curse comes in. So, yeah. And injuries too, like guys getting injured. Like Blake Wheeler got hurt this season. That was horrible. What's his face? Filipino got hurt, but he returned for the playoffs, thank gosh. Jimmy Vesey unfortunately got hurt in this series against the Panthers. So injuries hurt y'all, but you got to work through them. But unfortunately, the Rangers couldn't. But yeah, this concludes the 2023-24 New York Rangers season. As you could tell, unlike last year, I'm not angry. I'm sad, but I'm not surprised. It does not shock me. It does not shock me. But yeah, I'll see if I'll make content for the Rangers next year. My time on YouTube. Just a heads up, I don't know if my time on YouTube will be as much as before. It's probably going to decrease heading into the fall of next year. I don't think it's really going to stay as high. You may have noticed it's dropping. It's going to drop even more. I probably won't be making YouTube videos for a while. I'll be making some of the summer, but I won't be making YouTube for a while. I really won't. Just a heads up. So, yeah, if you'll wonder, like, yeah, I'm probably not going to be on YouTube a lot. So, just a heads up. But anyway, I will see you guys later. This concludes the 2023-24 New York Rangers hockey season. I'll see you guys later. And as always, go Rangers.